Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel where we dive deep into all things soap operas, especially the timeless drama of the bold and the beautiful. If you're a diehard fan like me, you know that B&B isn't just about glamorous fashion shows and steamy romances. It's about the raw emotional roller coaster of family ties, betrayals, and ambitions that clash in the high-stakes world of Los Angeles fashion. Today, we're tackling one of the hottest storylines right now, the explosive feud between the Logan sisters, Brooke Logan Forrester, and Katie Logan Spencer, centered around Katie's new fashion house venture. This isn't just sibling rivalry, it's a potential family-shattering bombshell involving icons like Eric Forrester, Ridge Forrester, and even Bill Spencer. Buckle up because we're breaking it all down in this mega deep dive script. I'll be expanding on every angle, from character backstories to spoiler speculations, fan theories, and more. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates on B&B spoilers. Let's jump in. First off, let's set the stage with the core of this drama. The Bold and the Beautiful has always thrived on family dynamics, and the Logan sisters, Brooke Logan Forrester, Katie Logan Spencer, and their sister Donna Logan Forrester, have been at the heart of some of the show's most iconic conflicts. Played by the legendary Catherine Kelly Lang, Brooke is the epitome of the show's resilient heroine turned vixen. She's been through it all: multiple marriages, scandals, and triumphs in the fashion industry. Brooke's journey started back in 1987 when she burst onto the scene as a caterer at the Forrester mansion, quickly becoming entangled with Ridge Forrester, the love of her life, whom she's married 8 times, by the way. Her bond with her sisters has been a mix of unwavering support and bitter jealousy, often fueled by romantic entanglements and professional ambitions. Katie, portrayed by the talented Heather Tom, is the younger sister who's often played the role of the underdog. She's survived heart transplants, betrayals, and her own share of romantic turmoil, including her on-again, off-again marriage to Bill Spencer. Donna, played by Jennifer Gerace, rounds out the trio as the peacemaker, always trying to mend fences with her bubbly personality and loyalty. Now, zooming into the current storyline, things are heating up like never before. It all kicked off when Katie remarried Bill Spencer, the charismatic media mogul played by Don Diamond. As a wedding gift, Bill surprised Katie with her very own fashion house, a bold move that seemed like a fresh start for her after years of working in the shadows at Forrester Creations and Spencer Publications. Katie, with her sharp PR skills and industry connections, saw this as her chance to step out and build something truly her own. But here's where the drama ignites. Katie decided to brand the new venture simply as Logan. To fans, this might sound like a nod to family pride, but to Brooke, it felt like a direct theft of her identity. Brooke has long been the face of the Logan legacy in fashion, tied inextricably to Forrester Creations through her marriages to Eric and Ridge, and her own designs like the Belief formula that revolutionized the industry back in the 90s. She's poured decades into building that reputation, so Katie's choice hit like a personal attack, sparking whispers of jealousy and competition that echo their past rivalries. Let's take a moment to flash back to those past Logan sister conflicts, because they add so much layers to what's happening now. Remember the infamous Bridge saga? Brooke's enduring love for Ridge has often put her at odds with her sisters. In the early 2000s, Katie developed feelings for Ridge herself, leading to tense moments where sibling loyalty was tested. But the real bombshell came in 2012 when Katie suffered postpartum depression after giving birth to Will, and in a moment of vulnerability, she encouraged Bill to seek comfort with Brooke. What started as emotional support spiraled into a full-blown affair, resulting in Brooke's pregnancy with RJ, though it was later revealed to be a miscarriage scare. Katie felt utterly betrayed, labeling Brooke a slut from the valley in one of the show's most memorable confrontations. They eventually reconciled, but scars remain. Fast forward to 2018, when Katie sought custody of Will from Bill, and Brooke sided with Bill, reigniting old wounds. These history lessons show that the Logans' bond is fragile, love mixed with resentment, support laced with competition. The fashion house drama feels like a callback to those times, but amplified by professional stakes. Diving deeper into Katie's fashion house journey, the excitement built when she needed a lead designer to give her line credibility. Enter Eric Forrester, the patriarch of the Forrester family, played masterfully by John McCook since the show's inception in 1987. Eric's been the heart of B&B, co-founding Forrester Creations with his late wife Stephanie, Susan Flannery, and mentoring generations of designers. Recently, after health scares, including a collapse at a gala and ongoing issues with tremors, Ridge, Thornston Kay, forced Eric into retirement, believing it was for his own good. Eric, however, is a designer at his core. Creating couture is his passion, his lifeline. Feeling sidelined and undervalued, he secretly approached Katie with an offer she couldn't refuse: to become the lead designer for Logan. This was no small deal. Eric brought his legendary talent, sketching stunning collections in secret, away from the prying eyes of Forrester Creations. For weeks, it was a revenge plot against Ridge's decision, allowing Eric to reclaim his purpose while helping Katie launch with star power. The secrecy added delicious tension. Imagine Eric in his home office, poring over fabrics and sketches, finding renewed energy. Katie, thrilled, kept it under wraps even as she clashed with Brooke over the name. Hope Logan Spencer, Brooke's daughter, played by Anika Knoll, sensed the brewing storm early on. As Katie's niece and a key player at Forrester with her Hope for the Future line, Hope's been caught in the crossfire, confiding in her husband Liam, Scott Clifton, about her fears that this could tear the family apart forever. Donna, ever the mediator, has been subtly involved too, perhaps knowing bits of the secret and urging caution. The buildup was epic. Fans speculated on social media about a full-blown fashion war between Logan and Forrester, with runway showdowns and corporate espionage. But as we know from soaps, secrets don't stay buried. The explosion happened when the truth came out. Brooke and Ridge discovered Eric's involvement, and the fallout was immediate. Ridge confronted his father, blaming Katie for exploiting Eric's vulnerability. Brooke, furious, saw it as the ultimate betrayal, not just stealing the Logan name, but poaching Eric, a Forrester icon, to undermine the family business. In recent episodes, Brooke cornered Katie in a heated war of words, accusing her and Bill of abusing Eric's exhaustion just to spite Ridge. Katie defended herself, insisting Eric came to her willingly, and that this was about independence, not revenge. But Brooke wasn't having it. Spoilers from sites like Celeb Dirty Laundry and SoapHelp suggest Brooke is at her breaking point, ready to issue an ultimatum: abandon the fashion house or lose our sisterhood. It's framed as tough love, Brooke arguing since Bill gifted it, the venture has caused nothing but pain, family rifts, health scares, and betrayals. Let's analyze Brooke's perspective in detail. Brooke's not just angry, she's protective. She's seen Eric's health decline firsthand. Remember his near-death experience in 2023 when he collapsed and needed experimental treatment? Designing under pressure at Logan has reportedly exacerbated his issues, with episodes showing Eric short of breath while sketching. Brooke might plead with Katie, voice trembling. This isn't worth it. Eric's health is suffering, and for what? A line that might flop without him? She could reminisce about their shared history at Forrester, where Katie shone in PR, handling crises like the Spectra fashion thefts in the 90s or the Taboo line scandals in 2010. Come back where you belong, Brooke might say, mixing nostalgia with frustration. It's a classic B&B moment, emotions running high, tears flowing, as the sisters confront their complicated bond. On Katie's side, this is about empowerment. After years of being the middle sister, overshadowed by Brooke's glamour and Donna's charm, Katie wants to prove herself. Remarrying Bill gave her stability, but the fashion house is her dream. She's invested time, recruiting talents like up-and-comer Deke Sharp, possibly a new character teased in spoilers, and building a collection with Eric's guidance. Katie might fire back at Brooke. "You don't get to dictate my life anymore. This is my legacy too." The name Logan represents shared heritage, but to Katie, it's a fresh start, not theft. However, with Eric's health faltering and his teased return to Forrester, as per John McCook's interviews, Katie's venture hangs by a thread. McCook told Soaps.com that Eric will head back, but on his terms, after heartfelt talks with Ridge, where they apologize and reconcile. This could leave Katie scrambling. Does she pivot, find a new designer, or scrap it all? Hope's role adds emotional depth. As the bridge between generations, she's terrified. Spoilers indicate she's confiding in Liam, worrying this feud could destroy the family forever. Picture Hope pulling Brooke aside. "Mom, she's family. Don't let this end everything." Or talking to Katie. "Aunt Katie, think about Will. He needs his aunts united." Donna's mediation is key too. In episodes, she's reminded them both of overcoming past hells, like the 2008 storm when Katie got her heart transplant, or the 2014 Paris helicopter drama. Donna might say to Brooke,